Well, it's been quite some time since I watched something quite as ridiculous as this, also known as Deadly Payback. This is 2020's Pool Boy Nightmare. I'm Jay Harangue and I talk about soft porn and stalker movies.
You should subscribe.
This is Rhonda Phillips. She's been telling some guy on the phone that it's over before getting in the pool for a swim, but it looks like someone is watching. Now that she's dead, this woman Gail has moved in with her horrible daughter Becca. Becca has a square face and is absolutely vile, but more on that later. Becca's like, yeah, this new house is fine, but the pool needs cleaning. Sort it out, mum. Gail's like, well, feel free to start cleaning it.
Or you just hire someone. I mean, you're rich now from the divorce, right?
So by that you'd assume that Gail married Becca's dad for the money and left him. But that's not quite how it happened. Becca's dad cheated on Gail multiple times with much younger women because Gail was always working. You'd think Becca would see things from her mum's perspective, but no, she's just an awful cunt. Becca goes to pick up some ice cream from the cereal bar where her awful best friend Jackie works. The combination of these two is what nightmares are made of. Jackie's like, how's the new house?
Weird.
Is it? No. Anyway, Jackie's like, well, you'll be at college soon and then you can start thinking about boys. That's what keeps me busy.
Yeah? Who are you suddenly dating?
Mike, Hank, and Charlie.
No, you're not.
I am. In my mind.
What?
Becca then comes out with this.
Well, don't start suddenly dating my dad.
What? Why would she be dating her dad? That's come out of nowhere.
We both suffer from low self-esteem. Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, back at home, the TV's not working.
Oh, no.
Can't catch a break.
Yeah, your husband's left you, your daughter's vile, and now your TV's not working. You just can't catch a break. She hears someone outside.
I'm Adam Lance. I clean a bunch of the pools in this area.
He says he was dead Rhonda's pool cleaner and that the realtor told him to clean the pool. Gail's like, well, this is convenient. I need a pool cleaner. You're hired. He gets to work immediately and Gail is watching him because he's so hot. Then Becca gets home and she's pretty keen too.
Hey, I'm Adam.
My friends call me Becca.
Well, your mom hired me to clean the pool, Becca.
Way to go, Mom.
Nice to meet you, Becca.
Yeah.
Becca is so excited about meeting Adam, she calls Jackie immediately.
Jackie, you've heard of Prince Charming, right? I just met Prince Gorgeous. I think I'm in love.
The next day, Gail is working at home. Becca goes out with Jackie and there's a knock on the door. It's Adam, and he's there to pick up some buckets he left outside. Somehow Adam starts telling Gail that his mum died and that his dad left when they were really young. Then there's another knock on the door. This time it's Gail's ex-husband, Tony.
What are you doing here, Tony?
I was wondering why you hadn't signed the papers yet.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
What? Who would do that? Anyway, they're all outside admiring Tony's new car. When Adam comes out, Gail's like, this is Adam, my pool boy.
Cool, man. I'm 25.
So when Tony leaves, Gail starts complaining about him to Adam, who agrees to take a look at the TV for her. Adam fixes the TV before coming on to Gail, and then they bang. Meanwhile, Becca is telling Jackie all about Adam.
This is impossible. He has no social media presence.
Yeah, that's impossible. Jackie's like, if he's as hot as you say he is, Becca, you need to act fast. I'll teach you some moves.
Class is now in session.
Oh, just fuck off. Back at home, Adam and Gail have finished, and Gail's like, thanks, Adam, but this was a one-off. But Adam has got immediately attached and feels rejected. So he goes home and does some rage exercising in front of his little shrine to Gail. The next day, Becca gets home from school and sees Adam out by the pool, so she calls Jackie for some advice.
Make sure you look hot.
Yeah, all right. So she goes out and asks Adam to rub sun cream on her back. Then she throws him in the pool. So they're in there playing and splashing when Gail gets back and asks to speak to Adam in private.
You stay away from my daughter.
Why? I mean, things are obviously over between us.
She's only 18 years old.
That's the legal age.
Correctamundo.
So Gail asks Adam to leave. The next day, Becca says she's going to study with Jackie, but Gail knows she's lying because she's caked in makeup.
Maybe if you would have cared more how you look, Dad wouldn't have left.
What a cunt.
And she was lying. She's on a date with Adam. And we're treated to a couple of minutes worth of clips of their shit date at this aquarium. Then they pop into the cereal bar for an ice cream. Jackie's there and she starts questioning Adam about his social media. She's like, I tried to send you a friend request, but I can't find you anywhere. Adam says he's taking a break from the internet, but Jackie is now suspicious. Clearly the fact that he's unable to receive a friend request from a friend of a girl he's been out with once is cause for concern.
No, it's not.
I don't want you seeing him.
Jealous?
Nope, already fucked him, but she's not telling her that. The next day by the pool, Becca asks Jackie what she thinks of Adam.
To be honest, he's a little weird.
So Becca kicks her out of the house, but it's okay because Adam is on his way round for a swim. Gail has come home from work to pick something up and sees them by the pool. She sends Becca to her room so she can speak to Adam.
You stay away from Becca, you stay away from me, and you stay away from this house. You're fired. You got that?
Gail doesn't go back to work, and the next day it's clear her boss Victoria isn't too happy about it. Gail goes out to relax in the pool but finds a rat in the filter pump. So her new pool man has come round to put things right. He tells her he used to clean this pool for Rhonda Phillips before she hired a new, much younger pool boy.
He did more for her than just clean, if you get my drift.
Then he finds something in the pool.
Anyone you know lose a tooth?
So Gail now suspects that it was Adam who killed Rhonda in the pool, then moved her body to the bathtub where it was found.
Yes, of course. Now things are beginning to make sense.
She goes to the police with the tooth and they're going to look into it. She tries to call Becca, but she's not picking up. So she goes to the cereal bar to speak to Jackie. She tells Jackie that she needs to convince Becca to stay away from Adam because he's probably a killer. When Jackie calls Becca's cell phone, Adam answers and doesn't speak. But that doesn't stop Jackie saying everything.
What an idiot.
Adam then sends a text from Becca's phone telling Jackie to meet her at her house at 11 p.m. So Jackie goes round to the house and Adam's left a note on the front of the door from Becca telling Jackie to come round the back and not to wake her mum. So she goes round the back and stands right next to the empty pool.
Oh my god, Jackie!
Gail and Becca arrive within seconds somehow and call the police. Meanwhile, Adam is at the front removing the note.
Smart.
The next morning at work, Gail's boss Victoria tells her she needs to keep her personal life out of the office. Gail's like, what are you on about?
Maybe you can explain this.
Oh my God.
And someone named Adam has called about a dozen times this morning. Fix this situation immediately or don't bother coming back to work.
So Gail goes to see Tony to explain what's been going on. He's like, whatever, Gail, you slept with him, it's not my problem. She's like, yeah, but he's dating our daughter.
He's what?
Trying to make me jealous or something.
I'll pay this Adam Lance a visit.
Ooh, you're odd.
So Tony goes round to Adam's house.
Hello, Adam. Mr. Foley? Is it true you're dating my daughter and sleeping with my wife? What can I say? You got great taste in women, man. You stay away from Becca and Gail.
No.
No?
Gail loves me.
Gail hates you, Adam.
I don't believe you, but she loves me. We're gonna be happy.
Okay, so that hasn't worked out. Later that night, Tony is complaining to his new girlfriend Chrissy about Adam, but all she wants to do is make out in the jacuzzi.
Hey, what's up with this water?
Tony! Calcium chemical in the jacuzzi. I don't know how it got in there.
He's not dead, but that's the last we see of him. The next day, Adam takes Becca, who seems to either not know or not care about what's happened to her dad, to one of his clients' pools. Things aren't going too well.
It's weird that you're talking about my mom while we're making out.
Yeah, I suppose that is quite weird.
Do you have a thing for my mom?
We have something special. Gail and I.
Oh, dear.
Somewhat put out by this news, Becca pushes Adam into the pool and storms off. Adam then tells her that he had sex with her mum, pushed Jackie into the empty pool, and messed with her dad's jacuzzi. Becca runs off to the cereal bar and tells Jackie that she was right about Adam all along.
He's staring at us right now.
Jackie calls the police and Adam drives off. So Becca goes back home to check on her mum, who's there with a new pool man. The police call Gail and tell her that they found evidence that Adam is responsible for all this. Oh, and by the way, he also killed his dad when he was 14 because he was disturbingly close to his mum.
Come again?
But let's move on. Becca gets home and tells Gail what's happened, but Adam's already there and dealing with the new pool man.
This is my house. Only one pool boy, right?
While the police are still on the phone, Adam creeps in through the back door and makes his way upstairs. Gail and Becca are told to pack some things and stay in a hotel tonight, so Becca goes upstairs to pack.
Honey?
Gail goes up to Becca's room to see what that noise was. So that's knocked her out, and she wakes up in a bed covered in rose petals. Downstairs, Adam has prepared a meal, and they start dancing.
Relationships are a lot of work.
But where's Becca? She's tied up into the bottom of the pool, which is being slowly filled by a hose pipe. Then there's this fight. Gail then frees Becca. Oh look, the new pool man is dead. But uh-oh, Adam's not finished yet. They run into the house and lock the door. They try to get out the front, but it looks like Adam has planned for that. When he eventually gets through the back door, they run up the stairs and hide in Gail's ensuite bathroom. He tries to charge the door down, but they open it just at the right time, causing him to slide along the floor and fall into the bathtub. While Gail is holding the hairdryer above the bathtub, Becca calls the police and Adam is arrested. And that's the end of the film. So until next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and check out this other video. Thank you.